Solstice isn't out of it yet. Solstice will drop down to losers bracket.
Take a minute,
we'll get the run
therapy.
back.
Yep.
Yeah. Got a break because we've got our next matchup gonna be Trevor Sue, the Nostradamus level Axel.
Right.
Seeing it all, also letting the intros rock. So
you love to see it.
Truly getting into the character, messing with time, messing with probability, perception, reality, versus BRKRDAVE, who's just been absolutely just more gorilla than a Leo.
And you know, this is one of our best rushdown players in this bracket against one of our best zoners. This is going to be a match for the ages, because this is where we get to see, can rushdown mastery truly beat any zoner? And speaking of rushdown mastery, that combo is so goddamn clean. It looks so cool.
I'm gonna pull up my protractor. Let me get my measuring tape. That was 75% of the screen on a simple air to air. Like, dear God.
Oh, went for the air super. What a punish. Sue's still in it. I'm trying to get that first round with the burst off the table for Dave.
Plus,
that's the back dash. Gotta spend it. Dust and
misspaced the flip kick. If that had hit, would have completely changed how that would have had to gone down because of how plus that button is.
Yeah, the rainwater just getting them out of there. Because when you're worried against a rushdown character, you've got to use that rainwater just to try and make that more space and check them when they're trying to rush you in, right?
Good patience. Waited for the 2D. We talked about how dangerous that button can be. Waited for it, then got an instant punish, and now we play the Axel game. Brave DP, BRKRDAVE, and
oh my goodness! Air super, block, grab, backdash, burst, baited. What doesn't Trevor do?
And what was good about that was it looked like Trevor knew that the air super wasn't real. That's something we've seen Giovannis do basically over the last, I want to say 4 or 5 weeks. We started to see Giovannis really add this into their gameplay, which is air super to get the block and be plus, and then go in, right? If you hit it, it's great. If you don't, you take what you can get, and oh my god, if a combo lands, it's gonna... Whoa, he dropped it. That could have been death. But that was full red.
Even so, the damage on Axel right now is more than worth it.
Oh yeah, you didn't cash out. Like, you left a big tip on the table. You know, being nice to the wait staff. That wasn't full dirty, but could have been.
You're a little tipsy. Bad. You accidentally left a 57-20. That's okay.
Exactly.
Double burst, gold burst for Dave. Dash up grab because you're now faster and do more damage. Here comes the bomb of a century.
This kills.
Or not! Oh lord, what a heartbreaker for Dave, and what a miracle light for Trevor, stealing that round and having a slightly dumb burst.
God, Trevor has every call out for this. The Stan K call out on the flip. Every time she goes for the instant overhead, has a button there, has a choice. We haven't seen a crazy throw game from BRKRDAVE. It's been very strike plus heavy, and now walk up, close slash. Can't drop this one, buddy.
Look at that. That was like, what, 2 buttons in the super?
Pretty much, yeah.
Good lord, the scaling. You'll love to see it.
Geo damage is fair and balanced.
As it has always been.
As it will always be.
First off immediately from Trevor, trying to get that neutral. Keeping it in his favor.
Maybe keeping it same side as the play, because so far the crosses haven't worked. Just keeping it same side and going for grab throw, or strike throw mix is probably a good option here.
I mean, also Trevor has demonstrated in previous matches that his defense is nothing to laugh at. It is solid, but at this point, when Dave has this many options on pressure, it can get really scary. And then all of a sudden, you lose the game, and it's 1-1. and you're double thinking yourself, like, maybe I should be doing more backdash, maybe I should do more FD, I should do like, more reversal grabs. I don't know what to do. I'm Axel. I don't have an actual reversal. I have to think of something that isn't something that's ignorant.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
That... I'm trying to think of what that instant air move is. I think that must be jump heavy slash, but... Oh. Okay. Now we're starting to see TREVOR bring out the just good call-outs.
Oh! That was probably the coolest confirm I've ever seen from Natsu player. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
That wall breaks? Oh, okay.
Wait, dropped it.
Close.
If he just stuck out, what? R slash?
I think?
Would have done it?
Maybe even 3K?
Yeah.
But right now,
that would
was getting turned. Rain and water. Let's go. That move is so good against rushdown players.
I'm still, my brain is still in the stand K cross-ups without the animation.
Yeah! K, S.
I mean, I didn't realize how good of an anti-air option that was for Axel up against sort of the short. Oh my god, that traded the super. BRKRDAVE just got robbed.
I find it funny that Axel is probably the one character in this game that prioritizes using any other button but 6P to anti-air.
True.
Like, 6P if anything, his worst anti-air.
Oh my god, every option,
All it
every air choice.
Cross-up?
Hello, this is your captain speaking. There will be no flight takeoff today.
There we go. Close slash. This is gonna be explosion. BRC, quick confirm. And BRKRDAVE.
Just gotta play it close to the ground. Like, a ground game is just the best answer, it seems, because if you jump at this man, you're getting a face full of sickle.
True. Not gonna go well for you. Not one bit.
These ground approaches are better. If you're gonna go for air approaches, they gotta be short, they gotta be well timed. Once the ground pressure starts, BRKRDAVE is you getting it going.
I mean, look at how Zeus is falling apart on defense too here. I mean, BRKRDAVE is showing such good offense. He's pressuring the safe buttons, not even going for plus frames. He's doing long strings into our C. And
oh my god.
TREVOR's just eventually falling apart.
Alright.
Confirm.
So it begins.
Ah, but the wrong button, try and call it that button. Dave losing, or Dave winning one more round. And bringing it to a 2-1 situation that could be incredibly terrifying for a zoner.
Yeah. I mean, the rushdown has been checked very well by TREVOR. Especially the air rushdown. Now we're seeing the ground adaptation, more of the dash in, more of the spiral arrow to get close. Now the question is TREVOR got the more or less the throw game to sort of set these reversal setups right.
Right. I mean, not to mention that for TREVOR right now. Oh my!
No.
I think we're both surprised that killed. Yeah.
Yeah. That's that Giovanna Hulk mode power bonus.
Good lord. I was gonna mention, TREVOR needs to be very patient in this matchup right now. Because not only is he breaking on defense just simple block strings, but in neutral, he has to start committing something a bit better than just trying to check the movement. Because obviously Dave is showing he's gonna break through.
I mean, it was a good start. It was a good start until TREVOR got thrown. Now we're looking at a very close game. One good hit.
Look at
BRKRDAVE.
Axel's been such an incredibly strong-looking zoner this whole series, and all of a sudden, Dave's just jumping in like no problem. And that'll be a wrap. Charge Dust. 3-1 for Dave, showing the rushdown mastery.
And huge adaptation across what was game 3, where sort of the real comeback started to come in.